Is nobody gonna talk about this? Seriously, no one? Okay, then I will. ANDBOX, the parent company behind the New York Subliners, has announced their entrance into Valorant as Counter-Strike players continue to flee from Valve's FPS. This is like fucking crazy. Nobody's talking about this. In the Valorant community, this is getting pretty huge. But still, it's gonna head huge. But nobody is discussing anything about this and how it's impacting CSGO. It's no secret that large major of Valorant's professional scene stems from CSGO between the obvious gameplay similarities and Valve's perceived lack of support for Counter-Strike's Tier 2 scene, which is definitely true. Like, they don't talk with the support at all. Some players are jumping ship. When you also consider Riot's reputation with handling premier esport titles like League of Legends, which is definitely true, they have whole teams and stacked and everything like that. Their efforts to create a level playing field for all. It should come no surprise that New York-based esport titans ANDBOX are planting their flag in the future Earth. These familiar with esport landscape will already recognize ANDBOX as the brand behind the Call of Duty League's New York Subliners, Overwatch League's New York Excelsior, and on September 17th they announced their Valorant lineup, which will be the third esport team to fly to the New York banner. ANDBOX to utilize AI with Valorant team. The New York-based team will be known as ANDBOX and will be coached by CSGO veteran Warden. Warden is really good, who I still may recognize from his time under Complexity both as a player and a coach. Joining him as an assistant coach will be Gordon, and together they will be both leveraging ANDBOX recruitment process through the support of AI software, which is crazy. Forming the core of the roster will be former CSGO pros g0g1 and Android, who are both perhaps noted for their success during their time with Complexity. It's crazy how much profitable Valorant is becoming, so even more pros are leaving. As part of their press release, ANDBOX stated, Dickens and Prostage will assemble the rest of the roster with the support of aimlabs, a talent assessment software developed by New York's... Whoa. aimlabs uses AI and analytical to measure a player's performance based on fundamental motor and cognitive skills. As of September 17th, ANDBOX Valorant roster will be Android, Warden, g0g, and J. The aimlabs platform will be made publicly accessible towards the back end of September. A lot of players are talking about this, aimlabs, where players will have opportunity to try out for a position on a team based on reaching set criteria in their assessment. This is really good. This is the future, guys. Warden expressed his excitement in being at the helm of ANDBOX Valorant venture. It's incredible to joining ANDBOX to launch its newest team and build a world-class professional roster from the ground up in truly unique way. Think you've got what it takes to mix it with the best of future Earth? Perhaps ANDBOX AI-driven recruitment prospect could be the ticket for what you're looking for. Whoa, you could actually join a pro team. Like, before, when you wanted to join a pro team, you either had to be like top tier, you had to be one of the best and the best only. You couldn't join at all. But right now it looks like either that or you really had to have good connections. But it looks like what it's becoming, like especially Valorant, is, you know, everyone has the same chance to compete against pro teams. It doesn't. That's what Valorant is basically trying to do. They're trying to do like something along this way. Everyone has the same chance to enter a tournament, no matter if they're $1 million brand, no matter if they have 500 billions of teams or like whatever of like cash at disposal, or if they're like a 500 euro team. You know, if they're good, why not? Why not? You know, that's what Valorant's motto is, kind of. But yeah, you get what I mean. Let me know what you think of this video. More CSGO pros leaving, and be sure to check out my other videos. And this Fana, sign out. Peace, guys.